Dímelo mi gente, Marcucci here in my video, and today we're going to be talking about Synthetix. And before I start off, I want to say thank you so much for 900 subscribers. Thank you to everyone that has commented, liked, and viewed the video, shared it, and yeah, it really means a lot. Thank you so much. Let's get now to 1,000 subscribers. Please, let's do that before. I think I started making more consistent videos like around July or August. So it'll really mean a lot if we reach 1,000 subscribers before like the whole year. So yeah, this is another coin that was recommended by one of our subscribers, Aaron. Thank you so much. And it's Synthetix. And before I start off, the founder is Kane, and I really enjoy Infinex and what they are doing and what they are building. So yeah, he has built two incredible products. So let's see if we like the products as much as we like Infinex. Infinex, I made a video recently, so please go and make sure to watch that one. So before we start off, let's see what they are. This is a video by Exodus and explains what they do really well.
What is Synthetix? Synthetix is a decentralized finance platform on the Ethereum blockchain with several functions. First is a decentralized exchange, or DEX. The benefit of a DEX is that users don't actually have to open up an account with any central body. As everything is executed with smart contracts, all users have to do is connect to the exchange with a compatible Ethereum wallet like MetaMask and trade away. Secondly, Synthetix is also a synthetic asset issuer. So this means that users can create their own synthetic assets called synths. Synths are blockchain assets that are pegged to real-world assets like fiat currencies, cryptocurrencies, and commodities. Their price is tracked in real time using Chainlink Oracle data feeds, allowing investors to buy, sell, and trade on these assets like the real thing, only without a central body. All synths minted on the platform are denoted by an S.
So she mentioned two really big important things. One is DEX and another one is real world assets. I do believe DEXs are gonna ultimately take over centralized exchanges. I don't know when, but I do believe it's gonna happen soon. And they're also in real world assets, so pretty incredible stuff that they're doing. I'll leave the link in the description so you guys can keep watching the video, but it was just a quick overview of what is Synthetix. Anyways, they have a lot of holders, 86,000 holders, which is actually pretty impressive. The majority of the wallets though, like I think it was 97% of like the top 10 wallets control, so top 10%, yeah, top 10% only control 73. So not that bad, but still a lot of the main holders are between these two wallets, so Synthetix Core and the L2 deposit escrow. If we take a look here, no big security measures, but decentralization score is 31%. Majority is within contracts and success. Let me see the bubble maps. I actually didn't see the bubble maps beforehand, so let's see the bubble maps. Whoa. So yeah, a lot of connected wallets out there. Anyways, it does make sense. They are DEXs and they're dealing with a lot of this stuff. But yeah, you guys can see for yourself all these wallets. We're not gonna go over because I think it'll be like an hour-long video. Anyways, here is basically the website or the platform. It looks pretty cool. I will say though, they added some cool features, which is the 420 staking. So you can stake SUSD and SYN, and you could get rewards, as well as a stake and earn. I currently don't have my connected wallet, but they have different wallets. So SNX, mainnet, USDC, and static AUSDC. They do constantly blog, and I do actually enjoy that. I don't like when they have blogs and they really, post once a month or once every year. They're actually posting almost every day, which is actually pretty impressive. So kudos to them and the team. I know it's really hard making all the content, but it's something that you guys should definitely read on if you're in Synthetix. Anyways, they have 258,000 followers on Twitter, which is pretty impressive. And then they say, yeah, on-chain leverage with deep liquidity for over 100+ markets. I want to say though, they had like a huge governance overhaul, and I'm not in the governance for them. I really don't know. So if anyone is in the governance in them or has any of the voting and any of the procedures, please let me know. But they say Synthetix and I want a government overhaul in Q4 2024. I couldn't find anything recently, like they haven't done quarterly reports, so this is from March 21st, and obviously this is from last year. So yeah, I really didn't see anything. I kind of stands out in my opinion. But I do want to say, obviously, you guys know I like numbers and I like daily active users, revenue, and all that kind of stuff. And they had a lot of, daily active users here in 2023, which is actually pretty impressive. But since then, haven't done really much. They don't have that many transactions and daily, they had a huge like 2 months ago or like last month. But since then have dropped like 1K. So, don't really like it that much. Price has obviously fell down. Fees, like let's see, they're barely scratching like $100 on most days. No, $1,000, yeah. So yeah, and revenue too, like has since then dropped. And follow the money, follow the revenue, follow the fees, follow everything when it comes to chains like this. Anyways, they have a lot of cool metrics like usage. I'm really not gonna go over all this. Like please, 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 before you invest in something like this, please use this link. But yeah, daily active users really down, and it kind of correlates with the price. Well, not really, but the last pump that they did have was here, and that's when it correlates to the pump that they had in 2021. It's basically because everything was like popping off. So yeah, they are up from the all-time low 2,000%. From the all-time high, they are down 94%. So if history repeats itself, and it has, when it's at these prices, it tends to run back up. So maybe there's potential here for a trade. I don't know. I don't think so. Well, I don't think so. I do think everything is going to pop off, especially if Bitcoin pops off. Everything is going to pop off. I don't know where it's going to go. So like it could go back to like the $1 billion in market cap, which would be right around like $2 to $3, maybe potentially. I could see it doing that. I could see it doing that. Actually, they have 159 holders. They're in different ones. They're Solscan to base, and so yeah, I don't know. I like Infinix better than this, and Infinix doesn't have a token just yet. I'm not saying don't use it. Obviously, use a platform first before you invest in anything. But yeah, I don't really have much to say other than, yeah, thank you so much for all the recent support. I really enjoy making this content for you guys. So please let me know what other coins you guys want to see next. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.